What is going on with everybody, man? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And yeah, what is it, like 7 o'clock in the afternoon? I'm making this video. I was gonna make it earlier, but I don't know, man. I wasn't really feeling it because I would have been like a very upset human because I was feeling pretty upset at the time. And yeah, man, just it made me mad, man. This King Von situation just stirred up a lot of feelings that I've been talking about to people. I don't know if I ever said it on here, but I don't know, man. It made me feel some type of way, man. And I just thought I'd get on here and probably talk about it a little bit more. But before I get into anything, I want to say rest in peace to King Von. And yeah, man, it's just a lot of crazy things I seen said that made me think about other crazy things that I seen said, and it hit me, man. I just started going, bro. I started going, man, and it's because it's very frustrating of the lack of concern or just careness about black people, bro. Nobody really cares about black people, man. And I guess I'll start here. So I grew up listening to drill music like probably everybody else did. Chief Keef and Reese and Fredo, all of them, right? I love them, you know? And as I got older, I stopped listening to it because I didn't feel comfortable with what I was listening to. I was like, I am a person who wants the best for black people. I want to start programs for, like, when I touch real money, I want to start programs for like people in my like communities and like, 'cause I live on like the north side of Jacksonville, where it's not the best part to be living at, And I want to open up more programs and opportunities for people so they can't, so they not on the street, so they not hustling, they not killing, they not robbing. I want to help black people, right? And I would feel very just hypocritical listening to this music about like I'm smoking on the dead house, I'm doing this, I'm smoking on whoever, you know what I'm saying? I would feel some type of way because that just wouldn't sit right with me, knowing that I'm trying to help people get out of that environment, because this isn't entertainment. White people and people, not even just white people, people in general, they listen to this music and look at it as entertainment, like it's a video game or something. I seen something on Instagram about like King Von Dyne and niggas talking about the Chirac and seven. Like that's how they talk about like in playoff basketball. You got 7 games, so like you gonna win it in 7 games. And it's like, bro, Chirac and 7, like this is like niggas is memeing up like niggas dying and stuff. Like that's how niggas look at this, and that's how people. I feel like a lot of people could listen to it because it's like, yo, it's entertainment. I can distinguish art from the person, but it's like it's really no distinguishing because that line is so blurred, bro. It's like these people really rapping about real dead people, real crimes that's been committed against other black people, and I don't feel comfortable. So that's starting off right there. A reason why I kind of peeled back a lot on me listening to that type of music, because it's just that's not something that just sit right on my soul. You feel me? Like I watched First 48, and there's been several episodes where I cried because it was a little black kid died or a black girl died, or just something that hit me, or the mama started crying. Like, bro, I'm an emotional person when it comes to this stuff. I have literally like bawled like and started crying watching stuff like that. So that's just for starters to kind of preference this whole thing. And I would just see certain things on KTT this morning, just little stuff like this guy was like, because like I said, another disclaimer, I'm from Jacksonville, bro. I cannot speak on another city or state beef or what they got going on. Like Chicago got their own problem, they got their own gangs, bro. I don't know enough history. I'm not on the internet looking up the history of the BDs and the G, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from up there. I'm not anywhere near that, bro. I'm from the South, so I can't even talk to you about these beefs and deaths. I don't know, bro. All I know is something about Quando Rondo and King Von. People got into it and King Von died. So seen a dude was like, if Quando Rondo did this, then he's a terrible person and he needs to crawl back from the hole he came from. I love the energy Von was giving to his music, and I stand on something. And just like, so you're cool with like listening to it in the music because it entertained you. We're talking about black people dying, but when a black person actually get killed that you like, he's like, oh, hey, that was one of my favorite niggers. Hey, that nigger right there was one of the good ones. It's like, it's kind of weird. It's like, when do we really care? You feel me? Because when I listen to a King Von, I feel like, bro, I feel sad. Like I want to help him. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff he's saying, like the way he's so loosely talk about death, his own death, or the way he'll so just loosely talk about other people dying. Like that's trauma. That's a lot of stuff, bro. I feel like he was the type of person that was like accepting of death, and that could be debated if that's good or not. But he was one of those people that so many people probably died around him, bro. He probably was like, nigga, it's gonna come to me next. You know what I'm saying? Because the album cover with G Herbo with 50 people that he knew since he grew up then been killed, bro. It was 50 people. He's like 25, 24 years old, and he know over 50 people that done got killed. Like, bro, when you know that many people, that's like war vet numbers, bro. That's like people who done been in wars, bro. That's how many people they know they got killed, and you already know they messed up in the head. So we got people that haven't even been in an official war. That's only 25, 24, knowing that type of numbers, bro. That's crazy. So when I listen to that type of stuff, I feel bad, bro. Like, I want to help, bro. Like, I want to talk. I want to reach out. I want to help niggas. I don't sit there and be like, oh, yeah, he's smoking on this. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like a minstrel show to me. And that just make me sick, bro. It make me sick to see where we've come to. And, you know, like, bro, black people done had so many crazy issues going on. And it took for the George Floyd thing for everybody to be like, dang, I forgot we was doing the Black Lives Matter thing a couple years ago. You know, Black Lives Matter thing just kind of dropped off for the past like 2-3 years. Like, everybody was like, hey, nah, I guess these niggas they ain't getting killed no more. But then they seen it again, and now it's trendy, and it's like, bro, it's not a trend. It's not entertainment for somebody like me, bro. Like, that's really a real life issue. And people don't treat these real life issues as if they're real. They treat them like games, bro. Just looking at comments, just looking at somebody like Chiracology or something. Like, it's crazy, bro. The way that academics covered this on the war of Chirac, the way that the Trap Lord Ross dude made the Chirac assassin or the trap geek or whatever them white people name is, bro. I don't keep up, bro. But all I know is when I see that gets me upset, bro. I seen somebody say, which one do you like better, the spiritual NLE chopper or the violent NLE chopper? Like, bro, we don't need those type of people in our community, bro. Forget the culture. We don't need people like that intermingling with people like that in my community, bro. Tell my dude, I want the violent NLE chopper. Yeah, I want the one that was about destroying the black community. Like, what, bro? Like, that's why I don't. Hey, man, let's bring segregation back, man. At that point, man, like, goodness gracious, bro. What? Like, that's terrible, bro. And it's basically become the minstrel show, bro. Because look, at a minstrel show, you can go and you can enjoy, you can laugh. At a gladiator show, you can go and you can enjoy the violence. At a zoo, you can watch the apes fighting each other. But you know that you not finna get harmed. And that's how it is, bro. The fact that there's a Chiracology on a website or whatever you want to call it, and there's people that are not from America talking about black disciples getting killed and the origins of black disciples and how they gonna pull up on somebody op and how they smoke it. But like, these people are not from America doing this, bro. And it's like, that's so crazy to me that there's a whole sub genre of the internet that is fascinated on black trauma. Nobody, it's like the hood is so neglected. Nobody talks about this. And this Black Revolution, the hood gets so neglected, bro. The Republicans bring it up only when they say, well, what about the black on black crime? And then the people on the left only bring it up when they talk about, well, you know, they get killed in the proximity or whatever. And it's like, bro, it's only used for some agenda-based stuff. It's never used to like, bro, we really need to like help these boys. Like, instead of you, bro, these niggas talking about crying about, oh man, I'm so sad for King Von. Like, oh my gosh, I never seen it coming. You never seen it coming, but he was rapping about all of this crazy stuff, bro. And nobody ever cared, bro. One of his highlights and attributes, when you see these people write about him on these big companies or whatever, faders or whatever you want to call it, bro. One of his main attributes is he's like a murderer. Like, he's like this murderous villain. He's like this big boogeyman. Like, that's one of his attributes. His selling points is that he was so just, you know, this big monstrous dude. He could rap too. They also said that, but it was like he could rap real good and he be killing niggas. Like, that's one of his selling points. Don't sell me on a black man being a murderer or some type of criminal. Like, that's not gonna make me want to listen to bro. Hey, you know this? He done sold all the guns in the community. You need to like what? He got all of these bodies, bro. You know King Von. The fact that this Trap Lord Ross and all them got videos talking about how many bodies he got, and that's a selling point for somebody who want to go listen to him. But that's sick to me, bro. He got all of his bodies, bro. We need to help him, bro. You feel me? Like, why is, like, you know, if there's somebody, this is a Chirac assassin, what did they get to this point where, bro, a teenager with multiple bodies, bro? That's not a normal thing in anywhere, bro. That's not normal, bro. You feel me? And we're in a first world country. That's some third world country stuff. You would think of a 12, 13-year-old got 4 bodies or something like that. That's something you think you would see way in another part of the globe. You feel me? So the fact that we're in a first world country where that's happening, and we sitting here like, oh man, he made good meat. Like we hyped up to it. It's like a minstrel show, bro. I want to help these dudes, man. Instead of that, we sitting there listening to the music and we quoting the stuff about how they smoking on the dead ops or whatever. That's like a meme or whatever. You smoke pack in the gas and op or whatever that bar is. You feel me? Like they love that, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, when are we actually going to, like, you know, try to actually help? You feel me? When I look at the interviews they go to, it ain't no like, damn, like you feel me? Like somebody like trying to like. Cause I don't care about I interview one of them. I'm trying to chop it up and really see where they head at. You don't see that in these interviews, bro. They saying they're like, so you ever seen anybody get killed? Like, you know, like Vlad, he interviewed somebody like Vaughn. I know he gon', but his coach is gonna be what asks about all the crimes he done committed and seen. So it's like, bro, it's like we fetishize over that, because if you look at the views on these videos about them being murderous and being criminals, they got 1 million views. They almost had 1 million views. They got 500,000 views. They got 700,000 views. But how about we actually sit down and really try to see where does that villainous, murderous even thing come from, bro? You feel me? Like, bro, did you grow with a daddy in the house? Was your mama home? You know, like, did you see somebody get killed? Was you possibly abused at home? So you abuse other people? Like, we not really bringing none of that up. It's a bigger conversation that's just neglected, and be like, I don't know what to do with Chicago niggas. They're a lost cause. It's like, no, bro, I don't feel like nobody should be a lost cause. They kids. They not a lost. Niggas not 50 years old, bro. These niggas still in their 20s and teenagers. They not a lost cause, man. Like, these kids need help, bro. You feel me? And they don't listen because it's just, they're so deep into it. But if you really have, like, that's a whole different video on how you really, you know, get that going. Because I feel like if you really have people that come from this life to sit these boys down and talk to them for real, you know, how these programs, like a boys and girls program for people 19 from 29, I'm telling you, bro, I feel like it could do wonders and really help people. But instead, we instigating it, man. We posting 6ix9ine laughing at them. We, you know, it's all a big circus on a minstrel show, and it's one of them things where it's sad, man. It's super duper sad, and I don't know, it just made me mad just seeing people like, you know, just memeing up to death. You feel me, man? You know, definitely when I seen that NLE Chopper thing, that made me feel the type of way, bro. Like, do I want to see the spiritual or the violent NLE? What the fuck? Come on, bro. You like, that made me mad, bro. You feel me? Like, as somebody that know people like that, and then he gonna try to change his life around, and he's like, do you want the violence? Like a meme, man. The violent one or the spiritual one? Ha ha. Like, bro, there's nothing funny about that, bro. Like, this man trying to change his life around, and we just memeing it up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He might be saying some crazy stuff. Yeah, that nigga do some crazy stuff sometimes. But I'd rather him be doing that than rapping about killing people and getting into stuff and toting Glocks and, you know, being in positions where he shoot. You know, I'd rather him be there. You feel me? So I really wish we would look at this drill culture in a different way, man. Instead of when they died, now we all sad. Like FBG Duck died, bro. This nigga got souls. This is all of these dead people and how he doing this and doing that, and he tried to change his life, and then he came back and made the song again, and it's just like, bro, somebody need to sit down with him and talk to him, bro, because I really wish they was aware. Because I'm not even blaming it on them, bro, because they young. They all young kids, bro. When you talk to somebody that got something indoctrinated in their mind, it's going to be hard to get that out, bro. It's going to be hard, bro. When they say you can take the boy out the hood, you can't take the hood out the boy or whatever, you got to really get that brainwashing out their head, bro, because that's really what it is, bro. They've been programmed to think that they gotta be on this type time, and then they out of that now because they getting money. They don't have to be on that. But like I said, when you been in that life for that long, since you was 9 years old, because you gotta think about it, they vets, bro. They 9, and they got into their 9, now they blew up when they 19. That's 10 years in the streets, bro. That's young still, you know. That's 9 to 19. You still a teenager and you an OG. Like, huh? You know what I'm saying? So like, they done seen a whole bunch of stuff in life, and it's skewed their perception. And they really need help. I really wish it was like some therapist, hip hop, freaking rehab center that, you know, dudes can really go down to and really just, get stuff off their mind, man, because that's what they need, bro. Because the music is that's where it's at, and then that's where they diss people, and that's where people hear it and hype it up, and then the nigga they diss, he hear it, then niggas get shot. You feel me? So niggas need to go and really release that anger and that frustration, which I understand where it come from, because the nigga he might be dissing killed his homie. Like, it's a big thing that it's all deep, man. So it's I definitely don't want to come off like I'm judging the Chicago niggas, whatever, because it's very deep, just because they're kids, bro. They're all young kids, bro. It's super deep, and I just really wish that we didn't have people like Trapler Ross, bro. I wish we didn't have people like whatever the other cracker day. I wish it wasn't a thing, bro. I just wish, man. I wish, bro. I wish. You know what Ray J said, bro? I wish, bro. I wish it wasn't a Trap Geek Sosa, bro. Nigga name is Trap Geek Sosa. He a white man, bro. I'm done. I don't have to finish this anymore, bro. Trap Geek Sosa, a white man who's not from the hood, I would assume, bro. I don't know. Maybe he is some villainous murderer or whatever he like to build up people to be. But dude name is Trap Geek Sosa, and he a white man, bro. This junk is like a minstrel show, man, and I've ranted enough. I'm getting all worked up. I'm really feeling like get angry again, but I didn't even write down any notes or anything. I just came freestyling. This probably could have been worded better, but it's just a frustration seeing the way that this community of people gets treated, man. It's crazy. So, hey, I pray every night, bro. I pray for his family, bro. I pray for the other people who got shot, man. I pray for everybody in that life, man. Definitely them young dudes that don't really know, bro. Like, because a lot of them, when they get older, they be like, bro, I was really wilding. And that's when they go back and try to get game to the younger people or whatever. So, I really wish they could be more aware. Like, bro, we really putting on a minstrel show for these people. And we ain't even realizing. They ain't even realize, like, they really like tap dancing for white people and don't even realize it, because really this should just be some neighborhood stuff, but they done got on YouTube and it done been propagated to everybody now. So, now it's shown worldwide, with something really should just stay in the hood. Now it's in everybody's neighborhood because it's on YouTube. So I really wish, they could see that. But like I said, they're young, man. They're young, bro, and they're not using all of the parts of their brain that they can, man. And I get it. So I really hope that, man, somebody could just sit them boys down, because it's finna get nasty, bro. Now people beefing from different sides of the country. Like, man, I don't know, bro. I'm done here, but I hope this came off well. I don't know if it did or not, but talk to you guys later.